Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com, doing a trading strategy recap for the 15th of July, Wednesday, and today was a fairly good day in the markets. We had one trade today and pulled 5.5 points out of the market, and the funny thing is it happened in the first 10 minutes and we did not make a trade the rest of the day. Sometimes that happens. Usually, I don't think this particular scenario has ever happened, where the first trade happens in the first 10 minutes and just nothing else happened. But it was interesting to see. We took our first trade right down here. We were able to exit right up here, and then price did come back down. It might be hard to see with this doji candle here, but it came down to 975, where the low of this one was 0.25, so about half a point, and then it started to move higher. We were watching things, we were looking for a trade. I was looking for this to come up a little bit higher than it did. I was looking for a short. Never happened. Price chopped around, and then it came higher. And from there, the short was looking good here. If it would have come higher, it didn't. Now that it started moving up, we were looking for a short a little bit higher, and we just never were able to enter anything. We're looking for a short, and it just never really came up. We were looking for one more high from here, so it is what it is. And 5.5 points is definitely nothing to scoff at. 5.5 points is a good day. Some people don't make that in a week. And to look at trading, the majority of traders end up blowing up their accounts. They end up leaving. They don't end up making it to the professional ranks of trading. And I look at a professional trader as someone who is able to make a living from trading and provide the lifestyle that they want from trading. Maybe you scrape by with trading, but you're not able to provide the lifestyle that you want. Well, you're successful to a point, but in my definition, I would not consider that professional. We all have our own definitions, and we all have our own views and perspectives of what we want to accomplish and what the way we see it being accomplished. And a lot of times, the way it happens is not the way that we see it originally. It happens differently. And the process of becoming a successful trader is not a linear process. And everybody tries to make it a linear process. To become a successful trader is really dependent on the individual, because you're going to come into trading with your own perspectives, your own experience, your own views, and your own way of seeing how you're going to get from where you're at, or the starting point, to the end point, which is a professional trader. I don't know why anybody would get into trading and not want to get to that point where, hey, I can provide a lifestyle that I want for myself and my family, and then I can do other things that I want. Maybe you have an expensive hobby like golf, or maybe you just want to give to some charities, or maybe you want to do both. I don't know. Everybody's different. Some people like golf, some people don't. I assume everybody likes giving to certain charities. Some are, they take more money than they give, and others give more money than they take. That's just our world. So anyway, hopefully you got something out of what I was talking about. I thought it was very important to talk about. There was no video yesterday because we did not make a trade yesterday. We did make a futures trade that we got out of in sugar. I'm going to link that below the video on the on the website. So if you guys are on YouTube, click over to the website. You'll be able to see that video and our sugar trade. It was a pretty good trade, and we ended up only taking 2 cents of heat. That was actually pretty interesting. Our stop was lower than that, obviously, but it was interesting that we only took 2 cents of heat. It was very quick, and then price ran in our favor. So click below for that. If you have any comments, feedback, suggestions, especially if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Comment section below. If you'd rather email, that's fine too. support@abusinesswithtrading.com. I firmly believe there's no such thing as a dumb question, only the one not asked. I was once a new trader, and everything that I do right now, playing guitar, playing basketball, even recording this video, I was once very new at everything. I had a lot of questions, and I guess that's one good thing about Google. We can just get on the internet and ask the internet questions. But as far as trading advice, the internet's horrible at that. And I'm sure there's a lot of questions out there. So if you have any questions, ask. So with that, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.